Libra, what's up? Welcome to Essential Energy 8408. I am your spiritual homegirl, Essential Energy. I pray all is well with your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, and monetary being is good, swell, because y'all know life is cracking all the time, okay? Ups and downs, smiles and frowns. But God is always guiding, all right? Libra, I wanted to know if I could hang out and kick it with you for a little bit, chop it up with you, see what's going on in your energy. Okay, because we are in a Pisces moon, the waning gibbous moon. Okay, it happened June 17th on a Tuesday, 2025. All right, so we still are in that moon cycle. All right, so anywho, let me tell you how it affects us before I get into y'all tea, okay? So, emotional sensitivity and depth, all right? Heightened empathy. Oh, my bad. I'm going to ask if we could be allowed into their sacred space because they are always allowed to kick and hang out with you and myself. How can we forget about the divine? Shame on me, okay? Shame on me, Libra. All right, but anywho, also I want to ask Divine to please protect us from evil eye, evil thought, evil intent, to violent negativity overall. Return that sucker right back to its owner, okay? Because we are on a healing, happy, healthy train here, all right? And they can't reside here, all right? So, like I was saying, Libra, emotional sensitivity and debt is cracking right now, okay? Heightened empathy, dreamy disposition, imaginative, and creativity is also going on, okay? So something with your imagination, your creation, all right? Creativity. All right, intuitive nature, something with your dreams, vivid dreams or insight, heavy at this moment, okay? Compassion, also potential challenges could be aboard, all right? Boundary issues, escapism, over idolization, okay? Something with romantic relationships or some type of situation. Is some disappointments occurring at this time? Maybe, all right? Not for all, okay? But something with emotional sensitivity. Spirit wants you to find a healthy way to balance, manage, and process your feelings, even if you're feeling strong, healthy, like you're still human at the end of the day and things trigger you, okay? Overall, Spirit is saying that this is a time of rich tapestry of emotional depth, intuition, creativity, also challenges related to boundaries, emotional processing, capacity for empathy, compassion again, all right, and a deep connection to the inner world and the mystical. Libra, something with shifting the behavior, okay? You came out heavy in your reading, all right? So I figure it has something to do with balancing, all right? So I also channel something about a glow up with you, okay? Shout out to Cincinnati, Ohio, if you up in here or if you from there, or that city and state is in significance for you, okay? Or of significance, I should say. All right. Your angel numbers are 19 and 16, okay? Something about change for the better, all right? Something also about church, going back to church, being in church. Maybe you're moving away from church and you're being more spiritual than religious, okay? Something is going on with a shift in behavior, all right? Shout out to Enfield, London, all right? England, UK, if you up in here. The year 1988 could be a significance as well, okay? Somebody initials could be DM. B, or somebody could be a junior, or somebody initials is JR, all right? So let me see what, and the song is by Suave. Okay, it's called Shifting Behavior. So he go, wait till I get this money, I turn to the motherfudging Michelin. Man, yeah, wait till I get this, yeah. And then he goes in, we could talk about trips to Broadway, or we could talk about the piss in the hallway. We could talk about eviction notice sitting on the door. Shit didn't even phase us. We all straight. We could talk about 2,000 roaches sitting outside, covered up on the whole damn walkway. We could talk about my cousins coming over trying to roast the ninja crib. Man, they said it was a crawl space. And we could talk about drug shit. We could talk about fudge shit. We could talk about it all day. We could talk about the police coming up to the school trying to hide from my mama. It wasn't nothing but a long day. Yeah, we could talk about right now. We could talk about hype now. Yeah, that's the shit that I like now. I got a city back home trying to fight now. And all the witches, and I wanted try to pipe down, okay? Something about wait till I get this money, okay? Money made me two-step, looking like money got a new rep. Got two twins, and they both going. Don't talk about it, I ain't choose yet. Yeah, wait till I get this money, I'ma turn the motherfucking McChillin man. Wait till I get this money, I'm spending it soon as it touch my hand. Okay, so something about money, your glow up, shifting behavior. You don't rock the way you used to, Libra. Like, it's something about you is very different. I'm hearing very adult, like very grown. Okay, taking care of business. All right, something about a shift in behavior. Let me see what's going on with the money with y'all before we get into the tea. Yeah, put that right there, because I was having trouble trying to figure that out. Where I was gonna put that, okay? I don't know. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on with the dollars for y'all. Somebody is looking for you, hunting and fishing for you, or you hunting and fishing for somebody. Excuse me, that's a spiritual belch. Okay, that was confirmation. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Libra. What's going on with Libra? Okay, thank you. Yeah, y'all got some extra money coming in. I believe something came out for y'all last week. One word, money. Okay, so something about money and mature investments. Okay, Spirit is very proud of you. All right, you're also being celebrated, or some type of celebration is coming up. Okay, I'm hearing birthday. Maybe you planning for your birthday, or maybe the children's birthday, or something, or a family member's birthday, or lover, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know, something about celebration. All right, but retail, beauty, okay, something about finish your work. Spirit wants you to do that. And also something with a retirement plan as well. Okay, make plans for the future. Spirit is saying, what's going on, Spirit? Something with education, getting educated on something, maybe going back to school, taking a class, or you could be a teacher, tutor, principal, administrative staff. Shout out to you for your services, okay? Because I know dealing with children is a lot, or even adults, okay? But you're getting extra money too. You're getting a promotion. Something about ring on a finger, commitment, financial commitments, long-term investments, okay? Making mature investments here, all right? Something with partnership, okay? Somebody can want to partner up with you with work. They like working with you. Okay, some type of fulfilling. Look, be committed. It's out here twice. Okay, something about committed to your financial. Okay. Stay committed to your financial goals during rough times, because it's key to overcoming money blocks. Okay, so be committed. Also, something with partnership with marriage, okay? Y'all could be learning something new, or learning something, okay? Something about commitment, all right? And something about self-employed, okay? You're going to get extra money for something. The Spirit wants you to be committed, okay? Remember, one word, money. Some type of shift in behavior. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Libra. What advice do you want to give Libra when it comes to money and career? Let me get 2 cards for the sign of Libra. My bad for the late uploads, y'all. I love doing them at this time anyway, because the world is silent and I can have a better connection. Even though I be getting downloads all the time, but it's like the world is quiet. It's like it's perfect or something. I don't know. I like that energy. But anyway, I had a long day. Okay, my son is getting ready to go to this college thing, so I have to, you know, be a mom. All right, something about emergency funds. Okay, that's the retirement fund as well too, and something with extra savings. Okay, create and maintain an emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Keep it accessible and replenish it if used. Okay, so Spirit wants you to work on an emergency fund and then put money back, okay, for another emergency just in case. Okay, Spirit, let me get one more for the sign of Libra. Y'all keep jumping out and jumping back in. All right, you gave me 2. Okay, so a total of 3. Financial boundaries, Spirit is saying. Establish and maintain financial boundaries. Communicate clearly with family and friends. Avoid lending money you can't afford. And prioritize your financial health and long-term planning. Okay? Plan for long-term, set financial goals for retirement. All right, invest in long-term assets and create a roadmap to achieve your desired future. All right, and continuous learning, okay, that education. All right, commitment to lifelong learning. Stay updated on industry trends, attend workshops, and read relevant literature to stay competitive and informed, is what Spirit is telling you. Okay, Libra. So put that right there. Did I get y'all numbers? No, I did not. Number 19 and the number 26 is saying to you, ladies and gents. Number 19 says, it's okay for you to be powerful. You are being guided by heaven to take ownership of your current situation, And the number 26 says, it's important for you to be in the company of people who lift your spirit. Step back from anyone who is making you feel small. Okay, Libra? So let me get some sticky notes for y'all. What's in y'all energy, Spirit? What do you want Libra to know? Some type of family feud is going on here. Okay. Name the worst thing about driving behind a bus. Okay, y'all could be playing a game or it's actually a family feud going on right now. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. Okay, something with you at peace of mind, creating your own happiness regardless of what family is feuding. Okay, you just focus on your peace of mind. Libra, let me see what else, Spirit, for Libra. Spirit said thank you for not like indulging with this family feud or getting involved or something or being the bigger person. Let me see what else, Spirit. Okay, yeah, you are divinely protected. Okay, you are surrounded by many angels. Okay, guided through whatever you're focusing on. Let me see what else, Spirit. There's some trickster energy around you, but you are divinely protected. But Spirit just wants you to be aware. What else? What else for Libra? What is this? Okay, kyanite, success in love, karmic connection, or genuine feelings. Okay, something with love crystals. Somebody's name could be Crystal. Okay, or something with a crystals. Something in divine timing. So you ask the universe something, it's going to happen in divine timing. The Spirit said, practice law of attraction. Okay, this is astro advice for you. There's good energy other than the family feud, Libra. Okay, let's see what's going on with these moon. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so in divine timing, whatever you ask about. Spirit, let me get 3 good cards for the sign of Libra. Let me get 3 good cards for the sign of Libra, please. A time rather Libra, my apologies. My storage ran out, okay? So, a time rather than, a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Excuse me, y'all. So I went to go snack on something, okay? But your commitment is being tested, all right, during this new moon transit as well, okay? Let me get one more for the sign of Libra. You are good enough, okay? Full moon in Virgo. You could have Virgo heavy in your chart, all right? Are you dealing with a Virgo, okay? And it's a time for healing, all right? So some type of shift in your behavior, okay? Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Virgo. What is this a time to take? A time to give, excuse me, rather than to take for the sign of Libra. Okay, something with shadow work. Okay, this is part of your healing. So Spirit wants you to give to yourself. All right, what is this? Your commitment is being tested. Wow. Stay in integrity. All right. Self-regulation and enchanted. Okay. What is this? Those 3 want to come out, but I'm going to put them back. Spirit, what is this? Your commitment is being tested. Let me get one good card for the sign of Libra. I gotta watch the clock to make sure, or watch the phone, make sure the storage be on there, okay? Something about storage, okay? Rather it's with your phone or something with your stuff being in storage, all right? Take a risk, okay? Your commitment is being tested, all right? So take a risk. Slow it down in knowledge, okay? So Spirit wants you to like educate yourself on something, learn something, learn about something, be committed, all right? Commitment and committed was out here 3 times. Let me get one more. What is this? You are good enough, Spirit, for the sign of Libra. Accept help, okay? Maybe you feel like you're not good enough for help, and Spirit said you are, all right? And avoid drama. That's what you've been doing, a time for healing. Like, you're avoiding drama, family feuds, whoever feuding, you ain't involving yourself. You got too much to lose, is what I'm hearing, okay? Let me hurry up with y'all, Libra. Spirit, let me get 5 good cards for the sign of Libra. Something about a jackpot. Giving my heart to you. Somebody wants to give their heart to you, okay? Captain, save that hoe, though. Y'all need to get somebody out y'all energy that's no good for you. Libra. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Libra. Let me get 5 good cards for the sign of Libra. Ooh, double-minded. Okay, bumping heads. Okay, you avoiding drama. Somebody, the inability to think rationally or make simple decisions. Double-minded person is restless and confused in his or her thoughts, his or her actions, and his or her behavior, such as a person is always in conflict with him or herself. Okay, bumping heads. Okay, so I'm hearing it's not you, it's them. Collision, friction, conflict, intensity, stubbornness, impact, energy, resistance, force, confrontation, impasse, passion, determination, clash. Okay, so some type of feud is going on. Okay, construction work. Something could be under construction in your life right now. Okay, or you've been under construction, or you are a construction worker. Something you could be clashing with somebody at work too. Let me get 2 more, Spirit, for the sign of Libra. Some type of hidden secret. Okay, y'all could have found out something about somebody. Yep, and you left somebody hanging, Libra. Let me get 1 more, Spirit, for the sign of Libra. Thank you. It's a lot of gossiping. It's a lot of gossiping going on at work. Okay, some type of fight, argument, or something is going on, okay? Or there's just a lot of talk about you, Libra, okay? Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots, all right? Beware of the charmer, okay? The charmer's pact. A warning unfolds against a bearer of keys, empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unweary granted access by shadows, okay? The key holder does not seek connection, but depletion, aiming to drain your energy and spirit. Protect your inner sanctuary, discern true intentions, and resist the seductive guise of those who come bearing gifts of darkness. Okay, and that's what you're doing. Like, you're avoiding. Okay, you're taking a risk on yourself, and you're healing and avoiding drama. Okay. What is this, dreams? No, Spirit said use this Angels card, because it's a lot of Libra. What is the gossiping? What is the gossiping? One more good shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What is the gossiping? Choices, relationships, emotions. There's a lot of talk about a relationship when it comes to you, Libra. The Lovers, Gemini energy, the Dreamer. Begin and believe and protect it. Okay, something with your commitment is being talked about, but it's also talking about something with protection as well. So as I'm hearing, it's like good and bad things are being said, which is nobody's damn business, but I'm just letting you know what's going on. This is a hidden secret. Spirit is saying, yeah, King of Earth, for prosperous, successful generation. Spirit said, keep your success a secret. You got people talking about you, Libra. Yep, 6 of fire. Yep, keep your, I'm hearing God gonna show them, okay, your success. Let's keep something a secret. What is this? Word construction. Okay. Organized, responsible, supportive. Okay, so you could be working. Somebody, you're like your frame of thinking of like whatever this construction work, you're being supported. Okay. They feel like you're very responsible. Or whatever is going on during your life, something's under construction right now, you're taking responsibility of something, okay? Being more organized. Your spirit team is supporting you at this time. What is this? Knight of Earth. Okay, contentment, luxury, independence. 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles. It's a lot of earth. Like, it's like grounding yourself. Okay? What is the bumping heads energy, Spirit? 8 of Air. Yeah, you walking away. Somebody try to keep you in your head about something. Self-doubt, confusion, free will. But your free will, I feel like you walking away. Because I said 8 of Air, but I saw 8 of Cups in my third eye, okay? But you're walking away. What is this 8 of Air with this bumping heads? Seven of Air. You're walking away from deceit. You're aware of, like, I don't know. I'm hearing your spidey senses go up when something ain't right. Okay? And somebody is reaping consequences about something. Okay? Yep. 10 of Fire. Overwork, stress, imbalance. Somebody feels overworked in a situation. And I feel like that's you, Libra. Yep. Something with a baby mother, a wife, some type of motherly figure. You just the Empress or the Emperor. Something with children. Okay, what is this double-minded energy when it comes to Libra? I mean, sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, awakening. It's a shift of energy. A different perspective. This is the Hangman. Let me see what else. Pisces energy. 9 of Fire. Yeah. Protection. Resilience. In this card. You outgrew of a way of thinking. Old ways of thinking. Ace of Water. Emotions. Relationship. Intuition. You're like in tune with your feelings. Especially during this transit right now with this waning gibbous moon. Spirit, let me get one more. 3 of Waters. Yes. You're being celebrated. Okay. Celebration, community, friendships. Are you celebrating something? Okay. And you're releasing things that no longer serve you, Libra. Let me get a couple of these cards and I'm going to get up out of here. Something with the haunted echoes. Okay. Misty veils. Clear the fog of uncertainty with the warmth of clarity. Dispel confusion. And that's what y'all doing, Libra. Let me hurry up. Sorry, I gotta make y'all's a little short. Because I still gotta make room for Scorpio. Okay? I don't want it to run out on me. Spirit, what's going on with Libra? Let me get 2 good cards. Be aware of a charmer's pact. Okay? As well. Are you releasing this pack? Let me get 2. You're outgrowing a group of community, of friends, family, co-workers, or just people, something. Frozen whispers. Listen to advice and the intuition you once ignored. Heed their wisdom, okay? Spirit is trying to communicate with you. Let me get one more, Spirit, for the sign of Libra. Gave me 2. Okay. Mysterious shift. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may not initially understand. Searching for the truth. And that's the shift of the shift of behavior. It's like you're learning something about yourself. Okay, echoing silence. In silence, the past speaks volumes. Hear its lessons. Unresolved emotions. You going through some type of shadow of darkness, some type of awakening. Okay, this could be a judgment. Excuse me, not or something with perspective too. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, light the dark. Nurture the warmth of lost passions into a new blaze. Revive dormant desires. Okay, so just know that it's a shift in your behavior and it's for the better. All right, Libra, and things are working out in your favor. Okay, and you walking away, you outgrowing people that gossip, drama, all of that stuff. Like you leaving that behind in this Charmers pact. Okay, I love you, Libra. Shout out to my newbies and my returnees. Thank you for giving me your energy thus far. Know that your energy is just as essential as mine. I couldn't get out. I'm so sleepy, y'all, but hey. Anywho, if you in here and you new, like the video, share the video, subscribe. We would love to have you on the healing healthy train. Okay, the happy train. Please join the tribe. We would love to have you by all means. Okay, comment on the video. I do comment back as long as it's positive. All right, Libra, I'll get back with y'all very soon. Continue this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. All right, love y'all. Peace.